All right, here at the 2017 Atlantic City DJ Expo, we're at the Roland booth, and they got two incredible new products this year. If you guys have seen or even got to try out the 808, they got two more that are a little bit different, but still have a lot of that great Roland technology in there. And we're going to get a little talk through on this. The first one we're looking at is the 505. Tell us a little bit about the 505.
Sure. Okay, so the 505 is the little brother, the DJ-808. The most distinguishing characteristic, I suppose, would be the fact that it's a pro-grade controller with a drum machine and a sequencer built into it. So just on that, you get basically all the classic Roland drum sounds, all those sounds that you've heard in so many productions from the 80s up till today, trap, rap, house, techno, you know the story. So this has the 808, the 909 housed in it. We're going to be doing a firmware update with the 707 and 606 sounds later. We have expanded this from the DJ-808 to include an additional 4 sounds. So you got your bass drum, snare drum, close hat, open hat. We've also added low tom, hand clap, rim shot, and ride cymbal. And on the 808 sounds, it's the cowbell.
Cowbell.
So 16-step sequencer. You can sequence either the drum machine that's built in here or your Serato sampler. So this is really the only controller on the market other than the 202 and the 808 that has the ability to do that. And the implications are you can do simple stuff like adding drums to your songs. Like say you got a classic track, you want to beef it up with a big kick or add a hi-hat or something to add a little more, something to it. It's very easy to do that with this. Or you can go full-blown creative mode and get in and do remixes, sketch out ideas for productions, all this stuff. So it really gives you a lot of creative freedom, which is a lot of fun. A couple other things on the step sequencer that we added is sub-step. Had a lot of people asking us, how can I make trap beats on my 808? And there's a way to do it, but you have to change the scale. It's a little bit complicated. So we've added sub-step, which basically means you can create double time rhythms without changing the scale. You're still in the 16-step mode. This is a lot of fun. This is also a standalone mixer. It has phono and line ins. So it's DVS upgrade ready. You do need the DVS license, but absolutely we're excited to see what people do when they hook turntables into this as well.
Nice.
You sample, use that DVS. You can rock 4 decks. So it's a whole lot of fun. What else can I tell you? We've got really big low latency platters, which is great for scratching, and there's quite a marked difference, I think, between these and some of the other ones on the market. We've got the mic input on there with dedicated echo reverb effects, which is kind of useful.
That was my second question. We had that also on this for the mic, yeah.
Yeah, so if you're familiar with DJ-808, it has a VT unit, which allows you to do pitch shifting and auto-tune. This has a little more stripped back functionality and it has those effects, but it's really great for performers who just want to add a little spice to what they're doing. And also super important, you've got the MIDI output on the back. So you can add instruments to this.
External units.
And it all syncs up to this. Yep, so any MIDI gear, be it Roland or anything else that supports MIDI, you can really go in and do something really creative.
You guys really have the musician in mind on these.
We do. We have the pro DJ, but also the producer and the musician. People that want to kind of set themselves apart from the pack. And let's face it, there's a lot of DJs out there. What's your voice in this? How are you gonna change the game up for yourself? So.
Cool, thank you. If they want to find out more about this thing, where can they go?
Come on over to Roland.com, and we have all the specs there. We have some demo videos as well from some great producers, so check it out.
Awesome, thank you from the Roland booth at the 2017 Atlantic City DJ Expo.